Assalamualaikum dear students of class 7th. I am again here with the new lecture on the next poem, that is the Gumbie cat. It is on the page number 69. The poem has been written by T.S. Eliot. Firstly, we will know more about the poet. Thomas Terence Eliot, born on 26 September 1888, and he died on 4th of January 1965. He was an American-born British poet, essayist, publisher, playwright, literary critic, and editor. Born in St. Louis, Missouri, to a prominent Boston Brahmin family, he moved to England in 1914 at the age of 25 and went on to settle, work, and marry there. He became a British subject in 1927 at the age of 39, subsequently renouncing his American citizenship. So this was all about T.S. Eliot, the poet of the poem we are going to read. So let us move towards the poem, The Gumbie Cat. So the poem written by T.S. Eliot, The Gumbie Cat, is very interesting poem. It is about a fictional character of T.S. Eliot, that is Jenny Annie Dots. Here is a cat in the poem that is Gumbie Cat, and her name is Jenny Annie Dots. It is a fictional character from T.S. Eliot's 1939 poetry book, Old Possum's Book of Practical Cats. She is also a principal character in the 1981 Andrew Lloyd Webber musical Cats, which is based on Eliot's work. Jenny Annie Dots is a lazy cat who sits all day, but at night she becomes very active as she rules the mice and cockroaches, forcing them to undertake helpful functions and creative projects to curb their naturally destructive habits. So this is what Jenny Annie Dots is. Now we will move towards the summary of the poem. The Gumbie Cat is a poem which revolves around a cat named Jenny Annie Dots, who is said to be a practical cat. During the day, she sits in mats, stairs, and steps in the house, doing nothing at all. She does not show any activities until it is night time, when she heads to the basement. She does not like the behavior of the mice in the basement. Here I have used a word basement. It means a part of a building consisting of rooms that are completely below the level of the ground. She does not like the behavior of the mice in the basement, and she decides to teach them certain things which will change their behavior. She teaches them music, crouching, and tatting. So she teaches them these three things. Firstly, there is music. That is what you may be knowing. Next is crouching. Crouching means to make clothes and other items using wool and a special needle with a hook at one end. That is crouching. Number third is tatting. It means or is a technique for handcrafting a particularly durable lace from a series of knots and loops. The lace is formed by a pattern of rings and chains, or you can say a delicate handmade lace formed usually by looping and knotting with a single cotton thread and a small shutter. So this is what crouching is or tatting is, and the Gumbie Cat teaches cockroaches and mice the same. Then the next day she just sits around like always and is fond of sitting in sunny and warm spots. She also sits near the her to keep herself warm and comfortable. At night, she finds out that the mice are very noisy and really annoying. Annoying means irritating, and she thinks that maybe it because they have an irregular diet. Therefore, she fries and cooks for them so that they remain quiet. The Gumbie cat likes to play with curtains and sit in smooth places like the window sill. She finds out that the only way to keep she finds out that the only way to keep mice away is to give them a good food. She also finds to keep the cockroaches away from any destruction is to give them employment. So she turns them into boy scouts from disorderly loads. Loads means a rude and violent youth, and gives them good deed and employment for life. The poem ends with the note that we should give 3 cheers for Gumbie cat on who our householders depend. So this was all about the poem The Gumbie Cat. You will go on page number 71. There is glossary given at there. You will learn and understand the same. So this was for all for the day. Thank you.